Ladies and gentlemen of the ECW universe, can you feel the excitement and the tension reaching new heights? Another pay-per-view week is upon us here. Halfway through this one, only 2 days left. That's right. We got main event tonight, and we're about to dive right in. All kinds of main event action coming to you by way of NXT. Speaking of NXT, we got that up next on the ECW network. And then the final stop before the Human Demolition Derby they call Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, TLC. That's right, SmackDown by way of Raw. And then we will get to our December pay-per-view. That's right, TLC itself is upon us. And tonight we open up this very special main event with the tough guy of the Tough Legion, Steve McCarty, SMC, in their house, taking on none other than the American Psycho Matthew Bates. And they have had some heat lately. You've seen Matthew Bates' new partner, he calls himself the main event player, Ryan Murphy, coming out and attacking SMC of recent. They're forming a partnership here. And it looks like they're going to be trying to make a move on the NXT Tag Team Division here soon, taking out anybody in their path. Look at this, the Stashman in action here tonight against Connor Jameson, the game. Stashman's very impressive in his debut, taking down Zach Misselmere in a one-on-one match. Thinks that he's going to go undefeated here through the NXT roster and do big things in ECW. We shall see, though. We'll see what happens with the Stashman as he takes on a very game opponent tonight. Always at ringside with Connor Jameson, his wife, Jane Jameson. See if she's a difference maker in this matchup or not. It's going to be one hell of a contest, that's for sure. Look at this, at our co-main event, Gustavo Soriano, the Mayan sensation, with his girlfriend, Jessica Apanco, at ringside, taking on one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. That is Rhone, the crippling conundrum. Saw Gustavo get attacked as well. Rhone also get attacked by, who are calling themselves now the Horsemen, that is Matthew Bates, and his partner, Ryan Murphy.
I'm coming. And don't ask me who I like in the game right now, I'll say no comments.
In our main event tonight, longtime member of the ECW roster, Wheatley, up and down in recent weeks, always a game competitor, taking on Andrew Michaels, former television champion who's had his shares of ups and downs of recent too. It should be very exciting. Some very, very interesting matchups here tonight on main event. Thank you for tuning in on the ECW network. Thank you for continuing to support El Reno Championship Wrestling and everything that we do. We appreciate each and every one of you guys watching this at home, watching this wherever you subscribe from. And here we go. Our first matchup of the night. Look at this. You can pick up that SMC Tough Legion t-shirt right now in ECW Shop Zone. SMC claims that there are millions and millions of people bonded together in their fight against the system, and they call themselves the Tough Legion. Are you one of them? And here comes his opponent. Such an eccentric character here. To the aviators, the trench coat, the jeans, the tennis shoes, and that hot rod he drives out to the ring. This kid put on a hell of a show in his last match against Mazaska Ojo. Coming up just a little bit short of that tables match against the NXT champion. We'll see what happens here tonight as he takes on the tough guy. Both of these men have much to prove here on the NXT roster, trying to fight their way to the main roster of ECW. And you hear the opening bell, and the referee says, let's get it on. Rolling elbow to open the match from SMC, and another one. Look at this. Runs from behind. What's this going to be? Lifts him up. Double chicken wing. Oh, he sits out. Go for the pin. Only one count, though, on the American Psycho doing the damage here. SMC with the knee to the midsection. Knee to the midsection again. Soften up those ribs, maybe looking for a spear or a gut-wrench powerbomb. Look at this. Oh, Matthew Bates to the arm. Wisely trying to weaken the arm here of SMC, knowing that there's a lot of lifting moves you can't do, including that gut-wrench powerbomb or the go to sleep. SMC's getting fired up as he sends him to the floor. This is where things become dangerous. Matthew Bates doesn't want any of it tonight. He wisely sends SMC back into the ring. What's this? Blocks the Mongolian chop. Kick the midsection. Oh, and he connects that time. Look at this counter, though. A sweep of the leg, but Matthew Bates shrugs him off. Spinning heel kick. Kick to the midsection. What's this? Yeah, stomp to the stomach there. Right there across the sternum of the stomach area. That'll do a lot of damage. Blocks the elbow that time. Matthew Bates on top of his defensive game here tonight. Ducks in a nice spinning neck breaker. Takes down the tough guy. Sweeps both legs, and look at this. Muscle over. And there's a Boston Crab in the center of the ring. That might be all for Matthew Bates. SMC breaking the hold, and you can see the damage done. Blocks that knife edge chop and hits him with a forearm. Near the midsection again. SMC, look, oh, a big whip into the ropes. Right into the corner, into the ropes there. And he just powers out again. The American Psycho is in a lot of danger here in the hands of the tough guy. And this Steve McCarty doesn't care. He just tear anybody's head off that you put him in the ring with. Kick the midsection, blocked. There's a dragon screw, twisting the knee. Very methodical offense here from Matthew Bates, and he dumps him over the top rope. Again outside the ring. Oh, right there, knee first into the ring steps. Doing some heavy damage to Matthew Bates. What's this going to be? Kick to the midsection. Sweeps the legs, and look again on the outside of the ring as the referee can use the count. He can't submit him out here. He's going to do some damage to that Boston Crab again. Steve McCarty is all business tonight. Kick to the lower back. Matthew Bates is getting fired up here. Look at this big belly-to-belly suplex taking him down to the outside. Go on, maybe something big. What's this going to be? Diving elbow misses. Tough guy getting out of the way. Stiff elbow. Counter to a snap suplex from the tough guy. Telling him to bring it on. Into the ropes. Ducks. There's another neck breaker. Steve McCarty's down. Matthew Bates is calling for something big. What's this going to be? Spins him around. Oh, he ducked it. Elbow to the lower back. Forearm shot there. Back and forth. And another neck breaker. Working on the head and neck. Counter by Steve McCarty. Gunner's powerbomb. That could be all. He's setting him up. Setting him up big. Oh, but he countered the spear into a DDT. Looking to finish the tough guy again. Spins him around. Countered by Steve McCarty one more time. Countered by Matthew Bates this time in a lariat to the back of the head. Taking him down. What's this? Face first to the ring post. Bates counters, though. I think he's going to go for something devastating there, but able to get it. Floats over, counters into a neck breaker on the floor. And you know he's got to be ringing the ears of the tough guy getting dropped on the back of the head like that. What's this going to be? Oh! Diving chop misses and countered into a backbreaker. Big elbow knocking his head off. That might be all for the tough guy. 1, 2. No, he kicked out. He kicked out at 2. And another belly-to-belly taking him down. Going up again. He caught him midair. Go to sleep. Matthew Bates is out. 1, 2, 3. The tough guy steals this one. He had that move scouted. And look at this. Gunner's powerbomb on the replay there. See if we can see the end of this match again. There's that big elbow that nearly knocked him out. But there you see the tough guy kicking out at 2. See if we can see this one more time. There's the pin where he caught him with that go to sleep. SMC, what a victory here tonight. Wait, oh, this is Ryan Murphy. This is what we're talking about earlier. Said that they would make an impact in NXT, and look at this. Just doing some damage, throwing him over the top rope. And it looks like the Horsemen have arrived.
Come on. You know I got you. Break the wall down. Break the wall down.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, all the way from down under in Australia. The Stashman has arrived, looking to bring the fight again to another man here in the main event on NXT.
Is this on? Yo, Jimmy, hit me with that Triple H. Yeah, you let the music keep playing, Mr. Dunn.
Here comes his opponent tonight.
Yo, tell me whose time it is.
Connor Jameson debuted on a 4-0 win streak here at NXT. Somewhere between now and then, including the disappointing 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal at No Mercy, where he lost, being the last man out, thrown over by Jake Long. This man has not been very happy about his odds and his luck of late in this company. He believes he's some kind of wrestling royalty. He thought he was just going to waltz in here and become the next ECW World Heavyweight Champion. And he learned quickly that you have to battle your way through NXT to get anywhere near that championship on our main roster. And he's been battling alright, but he's been losing a lot of those battles too. Can he turn it around tonight against the Stashman? That's what we're about to find out. Or will he become the next victim of the Stashman? And wait, Connor Jameson. Oh, opening strong. Trapped him in the ropes, and there's a backbreaker. Stashman, look at this. Canadian style backbreaker, or should we say Australian style? That's an old school submission you don't see very often. And these two, you'd think these two have been rivals before the way they're going at it. But this is their first encounter here. Sweeping the leg, rolls it over, and oh, there's an ankle lock from Stashman. there's a shot to the front of the knee, taking him down. Connor Jameson now. Oh, scoop slam on that elbow. It's a nice technique there. Variation of a scoop slam and a hammer lock. Discus lariat misses. Into the corner. Counter. Big boot by Connor Jameson. The game means business here tonight. And look at this. With that backbreaker again. Doing the damage to Connor Jameson. Big dropkick blocked by the game. And again locking into that submission hold. Just racking him there, stretching his shoulders out. Counters out like a running kick into a drop toe hold. And out to the floor goes Stashman. Connor Jameson's going to follow here. Big boot to the side of the head. Kicks him away. So it's going to be wrenches the arm. Elbow to the inside of the thigh. Drop kicks him into the corner. Counter by Connor Jameson though. Back and forth in the corner. And there's another drop toe hold. A stop to the inside of the arm. Knife edge chop. Big Irish whip. Connor Jameson stays on the defense here. And looks it up again with that submission hold. Jameson's getting involved in the referee's telling her he's going to throw her out like he's done before. Stashman holds on this time. And look at this. Connor Jameson attacking that lower back again. Maybe going to look for that signature spine buster of his. If he does enough damage, he might be able to finish him with it. Oh, nice elbow drop there. Very elegant looking elbow drop. There's a kick to the leg. Drop toe from Connor Jameson this time. Tit for tat, these two are. Oh, no, wait a second. Referee didn't see it. Stashman somehow out of the ring. But I'm pretty sure he just got hit with some brass knuckles. Connor Jameson put him back in his trunks before the referee could say anything. And these two are fighting outside of the ring now. So the ring steps legally come into play. Jameson looking for the third degree. And he countered into a Samoan drop. Stashman goes behind over the top rope. And look at this. Pounding away with clothing forearms. Demolishing Connor Jameson here in this matchup now. Big sidewalk slam. Drop kick from Connor Jameson. They're brawling now. Big boot counter to a drop toe hold by Connor Jameson there. Staying on top of Stashman outside the ring's referee counts. Goes behind. Big spine buster. That might be all. Stashman over the pin. 1, 2, 3. And that's all for Connor Jameson. Stashman just smashes his way through the game tonight. Make that 2-0 for the Stashman here. As our night rolls on, and so does the Stashman, impressively winning again. We move on to our next matchup of the evening. This should be interesting. Rhone versus none other than the debuting man sensation. You see Rick Rhone there, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. The man who won those belts for Critical Impact, submitting both Bryant Mitchell and Kevin Gates at No Mercy in what was a hell of a tag team match. Here we go. Look at this guy. Nonchalantly walking out. Look at the nice pyro effects behind him there. Gustavo Soriano. There's some of the fans on Twitter have taken to call him hashtag Gustango. Not sure what all that's about. But we'll see what he's about in the ring here tonight as he takes on Rhone. A win over one of the NXT Tag Team Champions could be a big deal for this young man in his debut here tonight. Does he have what it takes to climb the ranks in NXT? And already going to work on Rhone. Oh, Rhone catches him and sweeps the leg, though. Powerful whip into the far corner. Rhone fighting back, but there's a Russian leg sweep from Gustavo, taking him down. Oh, and a nice fallaway Samoan drop there from Rhone. German suplex from Rhone. Rhone definitely showing some improvement in his matches of late since pairing himself with Aether Adamus and winning the NXT Tag Team Championships. Look at this. Hangman DDT from the top rope. Big time damage and a boot to the face. Rhone with a knee to the midsection. Gustavo misses an enziguri. That would have definitely done some more damage. Into the corner again. But there's a spine buster counter. And look at this. Another stomp right across the face, doing some more damage there. Spinebuster again. Sweeping the legs, elbow drop. Kick to the midsection. Rhone trying to mount some offense. There's an elbow to the back of the head. Definitely setting him up for that crossface submission. We've seen him submit many people with it, including Bryant Mitchell and Kevin Gates at No Mercy. Look at this. Outside the ring, Rhone taking advantage. Follows Gustavo out, and they're right here in front of us. Gustavo, Rhone face first off of the announce table. Knife edge chop blocked. Reaches the arm. Oh, double arm suplex. A reverse tiger suplex there. Look at that DDT from Gustavo. Rhone's in trouble. Rhone missed that. A diving crossbody attempt for the middle rope. Springboard. Oh, but he caught him with the backdrop there. Samoan drop variation. A series of punches to the face. Oh no! And the Gustavo cutter. Call it the GKO. And that's all for Rhone. Caught him out of nowhere with that. That one happened fast, ladies and gentlemen. Put the NXT Tag Team Champion away impressively. Let's see if they can see that one more time here. Look, shot to the midsection, and that's it. Rhone is out like a light bulb. Blow and fuse, call it what you will. Rhone just got put out. Show respect, though. Give him the chance. Dude, wait a second. That's the Horseman, and look at this. Oh my god, and Rhone assaulted with a steel chair. We'll have an update on this condition soon, ladies and gentlemen. This is just uncalled for. Those two men have completely taken over the show tonight. As we get ready for our next event, and this is our last match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Ross Wheatley on his way to the ring, taking on Andrew Michaels one-on-one. this, man. You want to talk about a man who's been on a roller coaster of late. Andrew Michaels is a former television champion until he was dethroned by Tyson Black at Cyber Sunday. And ever since Cyber Sunday, since his fall from grace, he has really been struggling to put the pieces back together here and get back to the top of that mountain where he once was as a champion on NXT. Not sure what has happened. He's capable of great things. He ended the undefeated streak of AJ Hawks in singles action in his debut match. He had a good showing in the King of the Extreme tournament. We'll see if he can get back in the winning mentality here tonight versus Ross Wheatley, and he's going to need to. This is going to be a tough matchup in our main event. Sweeps the legs, and look at this, already going for the submission on the Thunder God. That's one way of doing it, but Ross Wheatley catches him there with a big belly-to-belly power move. Elbow to the leg. Andrew Michaels looking impressive. Look at this belly-to-back suplex. Big clothesline takedown from Ross. Wrenches the arm. Countered by Andrew Michaels. Andrew Michaels has got to still be shaking off cobwebs from when he lost to Ed Gambit. Ed Gambit's debut. And Ed Gambit just destroyed him in that debut match. But look at this. He's looking confident tonight. And Ross Wheatley firing away some piston-like punches there. Neck breaker taking him down. Neck breaker again on Andrew Michaels, taking him down again. Andrew Michaels off the ropes, countered into a German suplex. What's this going to be? Oh, kick to the midsection, picking him up, throws him away. And a Russian leg sweep takedown. Andrew Michaels is getting fired up. Another German suplex counter. Big shot from Ross Wheatley. He had to shake that one off. He hit him so hard. Nice wrestling style takedown slam there. Andrew Michaels, they lock up. More punches, ground and pound from Ross Wheatley. Andrew Michaels is in the danger zone. He needs to be careful here. Neck breaker from Ross Wheatley. Outside count. Oh, goes behind, ducks under. Into the ring post. What's this going to be? Big clothesline. Twists the arm to a short-arm clothesline there. Down goes Ross Wheatley. Ducks under a spinning heel kick. Oh my God. Taking his head off with it. The Thunder God felt all of that. Back in. Look at this. Picking him up. Hammer of the Gods. Turned him inside out. That's it for Andrew Michaels. You can call this one a done deal. Stick a fork in, and he kicked out. Oh my God, he kicked out of the Hammer of the Gods. Andrew Michaels showboating. I can't believe he even kicked out of that. I don't think I'd be taunting the Thunder God after kicking out of his finishing maneuver. Look at this counter. Belly to belly suplex. Throws him across the ring. Whips him in. What's this going to be? Lifts him into the air. Oh no! He's got him. Both arms and the Michaels driver. That's it for Ross Wheatley. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Michaels wins here in the main event. And take a look at these replays as he celebrates his victory. That is all we have tonight on main event. Thank you for tuning in. We will recap all of this at the top of NXT. Don't miss it. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the ECW Network. Thank you for tuning in again, and we'll see you next time. It's almost time for Tables, Ladders, and Chairs. You don't want to miss what happens next on ECW. If you haven't already, subscribe. We'll see you then. Good night.